No, but politics aren't what they used to be. It's not like JFK or Ronald Reagan or like Lyndon B. Johnson and stuff like that. When politicians used to debate, they really debated about issues that mattered and stuff like that. But this election has turned so personal, and now it's not about who's going to do what for the people. It's about who's slinging the most mud, who has the best insults. You know what I'm saying? It's like two 4-year-old children sitting in a sandbox, just throwing sand in each other's face. The country wants to go forward, but these two, a lot of people don't really care about either one, and people who know me, all my friends and everybody, they know I'm not a Trump supporter at all. I don't like his person. I just don't like him at all. But then again, they're both old men. One is 81, and the other will be 81 in 3 years. So. But the thing is, you got one presidential nominee. He wants things to stay the same or go backwards. He literally said he's impressed by the Civil War. Donald Trump does not want change. He wants things to remain the way they are. And of course his supporters will follow him to hell. But if you ask them why, they have no reason. They say, well, he stood up for me. What did he do for you? He doesn't care about you. He wants your vote. Especially now that a former president and any incoming president until the end of time has absolute immunity for things they do. All they got to do is claim it was official. And they can get away with it. Well, yeah, but that's Donald Trump. When he made that comment about a dictator, you gotta understand, he picked 3 of those Supreme Court justices. Alito, Thomas, and Kavanaugh. And all 3 of them are dumbasses. And but then you got the other guy, Joe Biden, President Biden, 81 years old. Look, listen. That debate was terrible, and it's going to kick him in the ass for a while. But what did he do? The very next day, and ever since then, he has been on fire. And the thing is, whether it's scripted or whatever, it doesn't matter. The thing is, look at the crowd's reaction. Like he said, you get knocked down, you get back up. But look at the reaction of the crowd. That is the person they want for president. You can see, you can hear it, and you can feel it. Whether the these are 2 old men. They're gonna need a teleprompter. They don't know what the hell they're saying without a teleprompter. Either one. You got one talking about sharks and hot dogs and car batteries and whatever. I don't know. And then you got Joe Biden without a teleprompter. He just freezes. He just. This country is ruined. It's ruined. But you know, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people have given up. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But you know, I honestly believe. I believe Joe Biden's gonna win again. But the only way he's gonna win is if he keeps doing what he's doing. The only way to beat Donald Trump is to get under his skin. You gotta piss him off. Because when he holds his rallies, he won't have anything to talk about. He'll have to defend himself. You know, he'll spend all his time defending President Biden's comments. You know, keep calling him a convicted con, a narcissist, a rapist, a sexual abuser, a failed businessman, a habitual liar. Keep saying all that. You've got to keep Donald Trump off balance. Joe Biden has to be the attacker, not the one getting attacked. That's the only way you can win. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Right. Just something I'm watching in the background. But anyway, that's that's where politics are now. That's the point we're at. It's terrible. And you know, you still got people saying, you know, and now that the Supreme Court is giving presidents immunity and absolute power, you know, it pisses me off that President Biden, he refuses to accept that power. Joe Biden said he won't do that. He's not going to stoop to Donald Trump's level.
What was that? Scrap! Let's get out of
You know,
strange goat.
This is Joe Biden's chance. Because if Donald Trump wins in November, he's going to be all over this. He's going to change the entire country. He wasn't joking about being a dictator. He is going to do that. He is. You know, but, you know, it is. We'll just have to wait and see. Because this election is going to be, it's going to be a doozy. But I got to go for now, so I'll definitely be